All right. Well, hello, everybody. I am Charlie Cloutier. I'm the Community Engagement Coordinator, and you're here for Backyard Bounty Learn at Lunch. Thank you so much for coming. Awesome. So this is the agenda for the day. And we'll get into it. So hello again. I am Charlie Cloutier. I'm the Community Engagement Coordinator. I'm in charge of volunteers for South County, so you might have seen my name on some emails. I'm also in charge of food drives countywide, and of course, our Backyard Bounty program. So what does the food bank do? As we know, Food Bank's mission is to end hunger and transform the health of Santa Barbara County through good nutrition. 1 in 4 people in Santa Barbara County receive some kind of assistance from the food bank during the year. Of course, COVID has impacted these numbers, and we serve approximately 1 in 3 people in the community. What is Backyard Bounty? Our mission is to reduce local food waste by gleaning produce that would otherwise go to waste in Santa Barbara County. It is a volunteer-powered program that provides the food bank with tens of thousands of pounds of fresh, local produce harvested from backyards, gardens, farms, and orchards each year. More background. Backyard Bounty was founded in 2007, and this program has grown from a small collection of local backyard donors to incorporate large commercial properties across the county. Gleaning offers a fun, engaging opportunities for individuals and groups of volunteers to get outside and support the food bank, the local community, and a sustainable local food system. Our Backyard Bounty is a part of a larger network of gleaning organizations in Southern California. Glean 805 is what the network is collectively known as, which includes organizations including Backyard Bounty, Glean Slow, Food Forward, Food Share, Food from the Heart, and Veggie Rescue, just to name a few. So what work do we do? Drop-off hours. Donors seeking to drop off produce can do so at either of the food bank's 2 warehouses in Santa Maria and Santa Barbara during our hours of operation, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. We also offer pickup. This is for donors who have already harvested produce but are not able to drop it off. We can sometimes arrange a pickup with Backyard Bounty staff and volunteers for small donations, or with warehouse crew for larger donations. And of course, gleaning. Gleaning is the biggest part of what we do. For donors who are not able to physically harvest produce themselves, Backyard Bounty matches them with trained, insured volunteers to glean their produce. We provide the training, equipment, vehicles, and produce transportation, as well as a tax-deductible donation receipt. All right, so we have our general gleaner. A general gleaner is any average person. Once a volunteer registers on Volunteer Hub, they're able to sign up for any upcoming Glean events that they are able to do. Tasks include gleaning, carrying crates, and keeping a smile. If anyone is interested on this call, by the way, we do have some gleans scheduled this month at a wonderful Mandarin property, so feel free to check a Volunteer Hub for those. The time commitment for a general gleaner is usually about 2 hours. The skill level is beginner. Every gleaner is trained on site the day of the glean. Age restrictions, this is an 18+ role. However, children are welcome. If you're under the age of 6, you're not allowed to glean. Children 6 and up are required to be accompanied by a responsible adult and have a guardian sign a liability waiver for them. Certain crops and properties lend themselves to being more adult-oriented, and this is usually because of steep inclines, use of harvest knives and clippers, and donor's preference. But we will inform the gleaner on the Volunteer Hub. All righty. Moving forward, we have our coveted Glean Leader position. A volunteer is able to be a Glean Leader after attending a number of gleans and/or adequate background harvesting. All right, description of some of the tasks that a Glean Leader will do. There is donor and volunteer communication, of course, gleaning, glean setup and breakdown, safety management, delivery of produce to warehouse, and weighing and receiving in our agency shopping system. Awesome. The time commitment of a Glean Leader is approximately 5 hours. This includes time to pack the truck, travel time, setup, training and safety discussion, gleaning, breakdown, delivery of produce back to the warehouse, and each independent glean will take approximately 3 to 4 hours itself, but 5 hours with the added time. The skill level to be a Glean Leader is intermediate to advanced. Each Glean Leader will need to attend a specific training led by the coordinator and will have the option of being placed on the food bank's driving insurance for the use of food bank fleet vehicles to perform a glean. This means we will require a background check for driver's license as well. Age restriction is 18 and older. Additional information, we do recommend that every Glean leader glean with a buddy. It's always good for safety. All right, and now we'll watch a quick video about general backyard bounty gleaning.
Thank you for your interest in our Backyard Bounty program. Backyard Bounty is a volunteer-powered local food rescue program, which allows us to reroute nourishing produce, which may go unpicked, into the homes of families and individuals in Santa Barbara County. The safety of our clients, volunteers, and staff are of the utmost importance to the Food Bank of Santa Barbara County. When you arrive at the Glean, please remain in your car until instructed by a staff member or Glean leader to exit the vehicle. Upon check-in, you will be provided with hand sanitizer and nitrile gloves. Please remember to change gloves frequently as needed after touching your face, hair, or clothing. All used gloves must be safely removed by pinching at the base of the glove and turning them inside out before safely discarding into a trash receptacle. At the end of the Glean, sanitizing wipes will be provided to wipe down any clippers or pulled pruners that have been used. It is important that all volunteers arrive to a Glean site with closed-toed shoes and comfortable clothing to be working outdoors in. Consider wearing layers and bringing a hat to protect yourself from the sun. Volunteers should be able to stand and bend for several hours, as well as lift and carry 20 to 40-pound crates. Keep in mind that Gleans are often on uneven or steep terrains. When this is the case, it will be clearly indicated in the event description, which can be viewed on Volunteer Hub when registering for your shift. Picking technique will depend on the type of fruit and on any specific requests made by the donor. Before the harvest begins, the Backyard Bounty coordinator or volunteer lead will provide detailed instructions on how to pick and where to deposit the fruit. In general, fruit should be clipped with as little stem as possible, and all leaves should be removed before placing the fruit in crates or bins. Here's a guide to which fruit is pickable and not pickable. Pickable is orange, yellow, semi-green. Not pickable is open, green, rotten. Before we conclude this video, please remember, gleaners must maintain 6 feet of social distancing. Pick all fruit from your tree before moving on to another. Sanitize all gear after use. Prune the bottom of each tree and drop the branches to the ground. Follow all directional signage and staff guidance on site. We are so happy that you'll be joining the Backyard Bounty team to harvest fruit for the Food Bank of Santa Barbara County. By helping us harvest this fruit, you are making a direct impact in our mission to bring hunger into health in our community. If you have any additional questions, please email backyardbounty@foodbanksbc.org. We can't thank you enough for all your support.
Awesome. Well, that was our short video. And yeah, so just so everyone has access to it, our contact information is that email that was referenced in the video, backyardbounty@foodbanksbc.org. Also, feel free to follow us and like some photos on our Instagram, Backyard Bounty SBC, and of course, our parent Instagram, Food Bank SBC, and our main website, foodbanksbc.org. Yeah, does anyone have any questions? Feel free to unmute or raise hands.
Charlie, it's Kristen. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I think it's a great video. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
I wonder, are you going to talk about next steps for those people interested in leading Gleans?
Yes, exactly. So
Okay.
the main inquiry at this point is if you are interested in being a lead gleaner, you can reach out to that email. And yeah, just let me know your previous experience gleaning, or if you don't have any, we can work on it and start training you.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
This is Paige. I have a question.
Sure.
Okay. Does gleaning take place through the year or primarily in fall, early winter?
That's a really good question. We are fortunate enough to live in an advantageous climate, so it technically can be all year long. We're hoping to bolster our gleaning programs that we're able to scout more properties and glean more regularly. So at this time, it is more concentrated towards the fall, like more towards like mandarins and avocados, which can also be summer. So summer to fall. But we do have other properties available, and we're definitely more interested in looking into those. So ideally year round. Well, yeah, if there aren't any other pressing questions, I want to say thank you so much for coming out, for enjoying this Zoom. It'll also be recorded and we will be sending it out. Let us know if anyone you know is interested in being trained to be a Glean leader. If you know anyone that has a property that wants to be gleaned, or if someone needs their produce picked up, feel free to reach out to me at that email and we'll take care of it right away. Thank you again for stopping by.